Alright, hello everybody, Count here once again. I have my inventory open, and welcome back to the third episode of Trap Spotlights. Today we have two explosive traps, both quite nice in my opinion. They are kind of questionable in usability because they are both reliant on stealth, and if the enemy knows that you are using them, you're pretty much screwed. So anyways, let's just jump straight into this trap, going past the previous thingies as I do my introduction here. That's kind of awkward to say because it just is. Anyways, the first trap that we are going to be doing is, of course, this heart statue trap. As I've named it, it's a really bland name actually. I probably shouldn't have named it that. I need like exciting names to keep people interested because that's totally how it works. Except not. Anyway, so the way this trap, something, couldn't even call it a trap. Actually, it is called a trap. Whatever. The way this works is your opponents are fooled into thinking that this pressure plate powers the heart statue thing. Yeah, hearts. Is that what it's called? Completely forgotten. Okay, yes, it is called a heart statue. There you go, heart statue. Okay, your opponent is fooled into thinking these heart statues are powered by this pressure plate, but instead this pressure plate is wired up to the explosive that they should not be able to see when you actually make this trap, but for educational purposes you can see it right now. Yeah, that's the explaining side of things. That's pretty much the gist of how it works. It's quite a simple trap, but I think you will find that it is in turn effective at taking out the enemies. Actually, to make it even more effective, what you're going to want to do is take some other pressure plates. I don't have any other pressure plates, and then kind of just like line them up all around here and wire those up to the heart statues instead of this one. And if you do it like that, then you'll be able to get more hearts, or actually, what am I talking about? Not more hearts. You'll be able to get the benefits of the heart statue. I'm having trouble talking right now. I don't know why. You'll be able to get the benefits of the heart statue, and you'll be able to fool the enemy into thinking that this pressure plate is just another pressure plate that will trigger the heart statues. The heart statues are like a very elusive name for my tongue. It's like I just can't spit it out. I don't know why. Tell me if you guys have that problem as well. It's heart statue. It's no. I don't like saying that. Anyways, so yeah, it's a pretty simple trap. I don't feel that I need to go into in-depth explanations of it, but I should do pros and cons, of course. Pros are that it's very cheap to make. You start out with the two heart statues, a wire. You start out with everything that you need. You can, of course, withdraw the heart statue and make another one somewhere else if you, of course, get the heart statue back from the explosion. And I can't really think of any other pros except for that it's very deceiving if you do it right, like I was saying about the other pressure plates on the sidelines. And then on to the cons section. Some very big cons are that some of your more retarded teammates, I know I have a couple of them, will go ahead and step on the center pressure plate and kill your entire team just on their own because yeah, that's what they do. They like to troll us all. So watch out for those people. Make sure everybody knows that this trap is in effect. Actually, what you might want to do is just like I guess I have to go over this thing. That's kind of awkward. Okay, kind of make like a little cage in for it, like so. And then when you're retreating, you can just mine out the wood block, and then it is then potent. Of course, you haven't seen it explode at all when I walked over it. It should have, but it didn't because I don't want to blow up my facility. And I think that is pretty much it for this trap. Nice, simple, but effective trap. I really like it. It is nighttime. That's not good. They're zombies. Wow. Okay. Let's just kill these guys. Come on, Mr. Man. There you go, you're dead. Okay, so this second trap is entitled the AFK trap. This already has been exposed. One second, let me just wall these guys off so they don't provide a distraction. This trap has already been released to the public. Like, I'm not sure when it was. It was quite a while back, though, so people might have forgotten. think it was in our second game with Psy Syndicate. You guys can go back and watch that if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it because I don't know, that's way back and it's on another channel. Whatever. Okay, so yes, I completely lost my train of thought there. What am I talking about? Anyways, pros and cons. No, we're not there yet. We have to talk about how it works. What will happen is the person in question will go down into here, preferably not the way I did because that would set off the trap, and then they will replace it so that they're completely walled off, but try to have it in a more discreet place, like right, like this wood here being a hill would be very nice, in fact, and then this being made of dirt so that it just looked nice and natural. Let me just take this stuff out because it looks pretty nasty. I don't know why I did that. Demonstration purposes are for the win. Anyways, so once you have your little nice cage thing for your little man going, what will happen is he'll type into the all chat that he's going AFK, or you can just not say that at all. A better way to do it is to have that person type in like important pieces of information that are just completely made up, like I have 10,000 arrows going into the chest right now. Then the enemy team is all like, use /P to type in the team chat. And then you're like, no, I prefer this, herdy-dur. And then when you go to say that, be right back, I'm going AFK, then they'll just be like, oh, he failed at using the team chat again. He's not luring us into the trap. Of course, some people will, of course, think that it is a trap, but it's better than just saying it out of the blue. Nobody knows that you're doing stuff. Whatever. Okay. So now I think we're ready to do. Oh, right. I keep skipping over the plain fact that when the enemies are within range, which is like out to that. Do I have torches that I can put down? Yes. There you go. Torch. There you go. Okay, out to that ledge and over to that ledge over there, something like that, will all be exploderized by the trap. And of course what you want to do is conceal this explosive with your body as much as you can. I'm doing a pretty dang good job of it right here because the explosive is covered almost completely, but a sliver is remaining. Of course you can see the green pressure plate there. You can replace that with a switch like on your torso there, and they won't be able to see it. And that's pretty much how it works when your enemies are surrounding you, like coming in to drill out the thing and kill you. What you're going to want to do is jump up. It'll trigger the explosion and kill everybody around. You are of course going to want teammates in the background just ready to jump in and help and collect the loot and stuff like that, so that you can actually make a profit from it. And I think that that's pretty much it for the explaining of this trap. Pros and cons for this trap right now. I've said that like 3 times, but this time we're actually doing it. So yeah, I would say pros of this trap are, even if they know that you're not AFK, there's really not an effective way for them to get around it. Because I mean, it's just really awkward. You can't run up to them or they'll blow you to smithereens. You can't tunnel under them because that takes way too long. The only real viable option is for them to skybridge over you, and then that just forces them to waste their time basically. And then that can be used strategically, like you can just set this up and not actually want it to work, so that they have to skybridge over you, and then blah blah blah. It's just tons of possibilities with this trap. I recommend you try it out in one of your upcoming games at least once. For me, I found it kind of difficult to find an excuse to make one, but once you do, I think it's very effective. So that about concludes it for this episode. I realize I've just been like standing at a standstill right in this little hole there. I guess that was some other testing stuff, just to show how you can easily conceal a switch with your body. I need a torch up in here. Yeah, there you go. You can only see 1 pixel there, and there, it's the same. Okay, so just wrapping this video up. If you would like to pop us a like, that would help us out tremendously. Every like at this stage in the game for our channel helps us out quite a bit. You more than you know, actually. And a favorite would be even nicer. And of course, subscribe if you want to be notified of any more traps that are coming out on our channel. So, on that note, I would like to end the video. See you guys later, and have a good day. Nice day, yeah. Goodbye. Alright, hello everybody. Just tacking this on to the end of the Trap Spotlight 3 video, and that is because I forgot to say this in the main video. And the thing I'm needing to say to you guys is that I will not be able to record anything on the weekend because I go to a different house then, and the computer there is not up for recording in the slightest. It gets like 7 FPS when I try to record. So consequently, the next video will be up on Monday, which is quite a big gap. And other than that, that's pretty much it. So see you guys, have a good day, and yeah.